Alright, so the goal of this problem is to write this particular equation, which is the equation of a circle, in the format of x minus h all squared plus y minus k all squared equal to r squared, where h and k are the centers and r obviously going to be my radius. Alright, now one thing I want to point out right here, notice we have minus right here and we got a minus right there. In this case here, because of both minus there, whatever is h, what we have right there, the center going to always be the opposite sign of whatever we have right there. Alright, so let's complete the square for this problem real quick. So firstly, we're going to write it x squared minus 10x. We need to create a perfect square. To create a perfect square, we're going to find half times 10, and then we're going to square it. Half of 10 squared simply going to be 5. 5 squared is going to be 25. All right, so we did that for the x's. Now we're going to do the same thing for the y's. So we're going to do y squared plus 6y. We're going to find half of 6 and square. Half of 6 going to simply be 3. 3 squared going to be 9. So we're going to pretty much add 9 right here to create the perfect squares. Now on the right, for these two things that we just add, we're going to add these also on the right as well. So we're going to have 2 plus 25 plus 9. And the reason why we add both of those on the right is because we're not changing the expression. So technically we did not add anything because the 25 on the left and the right would cancel, and the 9 on the left and the right also would cancel. Now to create a perfect square from this, the easiest way to kind of do this, it's going to always be x. Whatever sign that is there, going to be the same sign that is here. And then we have two options. Either we can take the square root of 25 or find half of 10. In this case, we take the square root of 25. That's going to be 5 all squared. And then we're going to have plus. For y, we're going to have y doing the same thing. The sign that is right here, we're going to use that same sign right here. So that's going to be plus half of 6, or take it as square root of 9, going to be 3 squared equal to 2 plus 25 plus 9. 25 plus 9 going to be 34, and that's 34 plus 2, which is going to give me 36. With that case, now my center going to simply be 5, negative 3, and my radius going to be equal to the square root of 36, which is simply going to be 6. So in this case, my center is 5, negative 3. Looking at this, C going to be my answer, which is going to be 5, negative 3.